This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Market Report and Cash Flow Account Update for the week ending August 16th, 2025. The market finished higher this week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.8% on Friday and was up 1.74% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.29% on Friday, but was up 0.94% for the week. The Nasdaq also decreased minus 0.4% on Friday, but was up 0.81% for the week. The market ending higher was great, but that doesn't matter to me because no matter what the market does, I get cash flow from Bitcoin. And Bitcoin inched up slightly. It increased 0.26% this week, but that doesn't really matter either because I generate cash flow from Bitcoin no matter what Bitcoin does. My goal is to generate at least $500 per week in cash flow or income, which is $2,000 per month from selling options on Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs. I created a watch list I use to help me select which options of Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs that I may want to sell. Looking at my watch list from the week, the strongest performer on the list was TeraWulf Incorporated, ticker symbol WULF. In the first column, it was up 2.99% on Friday and increased 78.33% for the week. TeraWulf Incorporated develops, owns, and operates Bitcoin mining facilities in New York and Pennsylvania. TeraWulf also hosts Bitcoin mining services for other Bitcoin miners at its facilities. Its purpose-built infrastructure provides HPC hosting and co-location services for GPU-based workloads, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cloud computing application. The company also specializes in development and operation of power generation assets and related electrical infrastructure. TeraWulf surged this week as a result of a $8.7 billion revenue opportunity with FluidStack. The deal is backed by Google for delivery of critical IT load to FluidStack's AI cloud platform. Google has reportedly taken an 8% stake in TeraWulf. Can you hear the wolves howling? Howoo! This week, I generated cash flow from selling 8 different option contracts that range from $70.34 to $195.34. I received a total of $947.72 for the 8 option contracts. Here are the sales from my account. Sorry, you can't see exactly what I sold. My cash flow goal for 2025 is $30,000. Yes, that is more than $2,000 per month, and that's because I'm sure I will continue to beat my weekly and monthly cash flow goals. So far, I'm about 4 months ahead of schedule, which means I may hit my goal by the end of August instead of the end of the year. With this system, the cash flow money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it or leave it in to build your cash balance and or invest it. What do you think I should do with my $947.72 this week? This strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value varies. For example, this week the cash flow amount increased slightly from the prior week. Last week versus this week. And my total account value increased 1.15%. What's the catch? Knowledge. Specifically, you have to understand option contracts. Though there are many ways to use options, in fact, there are hundreds of different option strategies people have come up with. I employ one of the easiest strategies, one that guarantees me income every week. It is very simple, it's very easy, and it is known by people who trade options. I kind of stumbled upon this strategy through experimentation, a little trial and error, but it already has a name. Do you know what the strategy is called? My way of applying the strategy, though, is a bit different from how others apply it. I do some things differently. For example, I employ an inventory management and momentum technique. I never close and I never roll. My way is much easier than what I've heard other people say. They use a lot of math to calculate return percentages, profit potential, and they talk about maximizing gains. I keep it simple and straightforward. I don't try to maximize anything. I take what the market gives me, which is at least $500 per week and often more, based on my inventory management and momentum system. Before you try to understand this strategy or any strategy, and definitely before you try to apply them, I think you should read a book or two or three to gain fundamental knowledge about stocks and options. Fortunately, there are hundreds, actually thousands of books available to you for free at the library, or you can buy them cheaply online. Most books are designed to inform you generally, not specifically. There are a few how to books that show you exactly what to do. Whether they are general or specific, most books should help you change your mindset, which is the first step. I am not going to show you exactly how I use options. It should be good enough to understand that I sell options related to Bitcoin. I don't buy options. There are plenty of people, traders, investors, financial institutions that buy options. I get money from the options I sell. That is why cash flow is guaranteed. Selling options is a lot easier than selling anything else. For one, I don't have to advertise. There is no marketing costs. I don't have to search for or find buyers. There is no customer acquisition costs. If you understood the US financial system, you would know the buyers are built into the system. The only cost that I incur is a commission fee, and you can see that the fee that I pay is 66 cents for each sale. You may ask, are there any drawbacks? You tell me. Do you think there are drawbacks? Or is this as easy as I say it is? The purpose of my videos is to report and show you the proof of getting guaranteed income as I receive it week by week, not afterwards. I hope that you are motivated enough to do your own research, read, watch YouTube videos, discuss with a trusted and knowledgeable person. In fact, take it to the smartest person you know and see what they say. If they don't know what I'm talking about, then that's the wrong person to be talking to. I guess they're not smart enough. They simply don't know enough. In the meanwhile, please check back each week to see how much cash flow or income I generate and to see whether or not I meet my cash flow goals. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.